I'm here with Blantley. That is a Texas Hog Barrel. Blantley, why did you design this thing?
We're trying to hold big hogs after the feeder goes off and the deer come through and clear it out because we want to kill big hogs. And we just got to messing with a bunch of techniques for years and finally perfected this barrel to
This has got to be Gen 6 or 7.
This is probably Gen 6, and now we have the varmint guard so the squirrels don't eat Coke can size holes in it, and you can hold your corn for 2-3 weeks.
So that's one thing that I have experienced. When I met these guys, they gave me this magic thing, and then I kind of put a barrel together, but the squirrels ate a hole that big. So what they've designed is metal brackets.
Varmint guards.
Varmint guard. So this is the one. This is the training size hole. How big is that? Half inch?
That's a 7/8 inch hole.
So what you do is you run it for a while with the big holes, and once they start pushing the barrel, you use the smaller holes and you cut them off and make them push the barrel longer. And I've got this group of pigs. I'm out here at our local place, and I just put in a new barrel from Blantley and the gang. And these pigs are trained. They were on my barrel that was previously there for an hour and a half last night.
That's right.
And that was day 2. So they'd hit it, one bag of corn, they'd hit it yesterday, and then they came in again and pushed it and pushed it and pushed it. And there was still, I can't get over the fact, there was still 10 pounds of corn in that bag, in the barrel, and they leave.
When you choke it down, they play with it for as long as they can, and then, they're just getting little morsels here and there, so.
So these guys have specialized this pig killing thing, and I'll tell you what the advantage is. Let Blantley tell you over a spin cast feeder. Y'all started doing this because
we're running out of corn, and hogs are gone 10 minutes later. Now we can hold them for 6-7 hours a night. Yeah, it's wonderful. And you can sneak in with your bow, sneak in with a gun under some green lights, and just give them hell. So
when they told me what they were doing, I was like, God, what the? I'm 55 years old. I should have thought of this. I've always seen the pig pipes. But here's the trick. And this is why you need to get one of those. When they get on this thing, if you have a cell cam, so it's a cell cam, a big light, and
Texas Hog Barrel.
And a Texas Hog Barrel. When they get on it, they stay on it. When your feeder goes off for 10 seconds and 14 deer come in and then 5 hogs come in, or turkeys, it's over.
It's gone.
And some places, it's hard to sit on them for 4.5 hours. That ain't my deal.
Mosquitoes, it's hot. The whole nine yards. I mean,
and summertime is
summertime in Texas.
Summertime is the best time to kill big ones.
June is hog killing season. Yeah, as peak hog killing season is June.
And down here it's 110 at night or in the afternoon. So you suffer and suffer and suffer, and then the deer eat all the corn, and a pig comes in and goes and leaves. Well, this thing, I've had a few deer mess with it, but I didn't have one really push it.
I don't think they're structurally built with their long necks.
I don't know that they think
push
about it.
Nah, they'll mess with it and paw at it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a hog barrel.
Yeah,
make no mistake.
But once the pigs get on it, they'll start pushing it. It makes a lot of noise. The other pigs who've used it hear that, and you'll get more. Our goal is to have great big ones take it over. And out here, I've got 2 or 3 great big ones, and I haven't seen them this year. But last year I had them, and he took it over. So the little guys will go in there, and the big pigs will come and push and push and push, and that's the ones we're after.
We want 2 big pigs pushing from both sides that's the ultimate goal.
So the final thing, when I started connecting the dots so fast after I talked to you guys, shot angles.
Shot angles.
The shot, when you're feeding them, when they're under a feeder, they move all over the time. When they're on this thing, they just do circles, and if you get a bad shot angle, you just let them go back around.
That's right. Just circle around until you're ready, or you're close enough, or your camera's ready, or the light's just right.
And since the stuff falls out the hole, every time they roll it, there's just a little pocket of corn there for them to munch on, and they're going to stop. And so if they're quartering away, they're going to stop because it isn't scattered all over the place. And I was, like I said, I'm 55. I should have thought of this.
It's not new technology. We're not the first ones
with
the barrels, but the strategy and perfecting the barrel. We've come a long way with barrel, the chain not getting twisted up, the chain not coming out, pigs not knocking the lid off. squirrels not eating the holes. I mean, the list goes on and on. Every time we ran into a problem, we solved it. So I think we're pretty close.
Well, the next part of this video is going to be Blantley showing how to set this thing up. You can reach out to these guys and get just the kit, get your own barrel, and get the chain and the eye bolts and everything else, and the varmint guards that's truly awesome. Yeah. And then right behind this will be Blantley explaining how to set one of these up, and then y'all get a hold of them if you want to do this. But from a killing them perspective, this is next level stuff. I do have a deer feeder. It's 50 yards away from here, a spin cast. It's only going like 3 seconds a day, so keeps them around, right? And then I've got the super yummy buffet.
Yummy buffet.
The Texas Hog Barrel buffet. All right, hang on. All right, this is my setup right here. I got a camera, cell cam, obviously a T-post. You want to drive the T-post first, Blantley.
Drive the T-post first.
Don't drive the plate into the ring. So drive the T-post first, whether it's a little 4-footer. I just happen to have this 8-footer out here, so I put it in. Throw the ring over the post, and then they push it, and it goes in circles. And then right there I have a 6,000 lumen light, and it is on full blast when it comes on. I've only got it running like 4 or 5 hours because I'm lazy and I'm only 10 minutes from the house. And then, yep, look at that little, just puts out a little bit of corn every time. And then they eat and stop and eat and stop. And if you shoot the barrel, that's fine. Y'all shot a lot of barrels.
We've shot a lot of barrels. We've shot a lot of barrels. We have a few broadheads stuck in some barrels. You pull it out and keep rolling.
So light, Texas Hog Barrel, cell cam, and then that is my shooting lane. So I've got a trail cut through the bushes that way. The wind in the afternoon, the wind blows that way. I generally wait for winds over 10 miles an hour, and then I can see them on the cell cam. Park 200 yards that way. My trail cuts in about 100 yards that way. I get up here, come in, and that shot from that tree right there is about 15 yards.
Raked your leaves.
And yes, I raked the leaves on the trail back about 100 yards because it's quieter than you think at night, and they're on point, especially if you get one big one. If you get one big one, right, that some bitch doesn't want to die.
They're smart. They know.
Yep. All right, that's the overview of my setup. Y'all's will be a little different. Make sure whatever your cell cam, your solar panel needs to face south. If it's not one of these with the flat solar panel on the back, or just up. I've made that mistake and put it, you know, the wrong direction. It doesn't get enough sun. So that's a lot of pro tips.